descent to the nether world. The Galatura and the Kurjara paid attention to the instructions of Enki. They flitted through the door like flies. They slipped through the door pivots like phantoms. The mother who gave birth Erekigala because of her children was lying there. Her holy shoulders were not covered by a linen cloth. Her breasts were not full like a Kagan vessel. Her nails were like a pickaxe upon her. The hair of her head was bunched up as it were leeks. When she said, "O my heart," they said to her, "You are troubled, our mistress, O your heart." When she said, "O my body," they said to her, "You are troubled, our mistress, O your body." Then she asked, "Who are you?" "I tell you, from my heart to your heart, from my body to your body. If you are gods, I will talk with you. If you are mortals, may a destiny be decreed for you." They made her swear this by heaven and earth. They were offered a river with its water. They did not accept it. They were offered a field with its grain. They did not accept it. They said to her, "Give us the corpse hanging on a hook." Only Erekigala answered the Galatura and the Kurjara, "The corpse is that of your queen." They say to her, "Whether it is that of our king or that of our queen, give it to us." They were giving the corpse hanging on a hook. One of them sprinkled on it the life-giving plant, and the other the life-giving water, and thus Inanna arose. Erekigala said to the Galatura and the Kurjara, "Bring your queen." Inanna, because of Enki's instructions, was about to ascend from the underworld. But as Inanna was about to ascend from the underworld, the Nuna seized her. Who has ever ascended from the underworld has ascended unscathed from the underworld. If Inanna is to ascend from the underworld, let her provide a substitute for herself. So when Inanna left the underworld, the one in front of her, to not a minister, held a scepter in his hand. The one behind her, to not a escort, carried a mace at his hip, while the small demons, like a reed enclosure, and the big demons, like a reed of a fence, restrained her on all sides. Those who accompanied her, those who accompanied Inanna, know no food, know no drink, eat no flower offering, and drink no libation. They accept no pleasant gift. They never enjoy the pleasures of the marital embrace, never have any sweet children to kiss. They tear away the wife from a man's embrace. They snatch the son from a man's knee. They make the bride leave the house of her father-in-law. They take the wife away from a man's embrace. They take away the child hanging on a wet nurse's breast. They crush no bitter garlic. They eat no fish. They eat no leeks. They it was who accompanied Inanna. After Inanna had ascended from the underworld, Nisubur threw herself at her feet at the door of the Ganzer. She had sat in the dust and clothed herself in a filthy garment. The demon said to holy Inanna, "Inanna, proceed to your city. we will take her back. Holy Inanna answered the demons. This is my minister of fair words, my escort of trustworthy words. She did not forget my instructions. She did not neglect the orders I gave her. She made a lament for me on the ruined mounts. She beat the drum for me in the sanctuaries. She made the rounds of the gods' houses for me. She lacerated her eyes for me, lacerated her nose for me. She lacerated her ears for me in public. In private she lacerated her buttocks for me. Like a pauper she clothed herself in a single garment. All alone she directed her steps to the Ekur, to the house of Elil, and to Urim, to the house of Nanna, and to Eridug, to the house of Enki. She wept before Enki. She brought me back to life. How could I return her over to you? Let us go on. Let us go on to the Cheikh Kurkaga in Umma. At the Cheikh Kurkaga in Umma, Kara, in his own city, threw himself at her feet. He had sat in the dust and dressed himself in a filthy garment. The demon said to Holy Inanna, Inanna, proceed to your city. We will take him back. Holy Inanna answered the demons. Kara is my singer, my manicurist, and my hairdresser. How could I turn him over to you? Let us go on. Let us go on to the Emuk Kalama in Bat Dibira. At the Emuk Kalama in Bat Dibira, Lulal, in his own city, threw himself at her feet. He had sat in the dust and clothed himself in a filthy garment. The demon said to Holy Inanna, Inanna, proceed to your city. We will take him back. Holy Inanna answered the demons. Outstanding Lulal follows me at my right and my left. How could I turn him over to you? Let us go on. Let us go on the great apple tree in the plain of Kulaba. They followed her to the great apple tree in the plain of Kulaba. There was Dumuzid, clothed in a magnificent garment, and seated magnificently on a throne. The demons seized him there by his thighs. The 7 of them poured the milk from his churns. They will not let the shepherd play the pipe and flute before her. She looked at him. It was the look of death. She spoke to him. It was the speech of anger. She shouted at him. It was the shout of heavy guilt. How much longer? Take him away. Only Nanna gave Dumuzid the shepherd into their hands. Those who had accompanied her, who had come from Dumuzid, no food, no drink, eat no flower offering, drink no libation. They never enjoy the pleasures of the marital embrace, never have any sweet children to kiss. They snatch the son from a man's knee. They make the bride leave the house of her father-in-law. Dumuzid let out a wail and wept. The lad raised his hands to heaven, to Utu. Utu, you are my brother-in-law. I am your relation by marriage. I brought butter to your mother's house. I brought milk to Ningal's house. Turn my hands into snakes' hands, and turn my feet into snakes' feet. So can I escape my demons. Let them not keep hold of me. Utu accepted his tears. Dumuzid's demons could not keep hold of him. Utu turned Dumuzid's hands into snakes' hands. He turned his feet into snake's feet. Dumuzid escaped his demons. Holy Inanna wept bitterly for her husband. She tore at her hair like sparto grass. She ripped out like sparto grass. You wives who lie in your man's embrace, where is my precious husband? You children who lie in your man's embrace, where is my precious child? Where is my man? Where? Where is my man? Where? A fly spoke to Holy Inanna. If I show you where your man is, what will be my reward? Holy Inanna answered the fly. If you show me where my man is, I will give you this gift. The fly helped Holy Inanna. Young Lady Inanna decreed the destiny of the fly. You will live like the sons of the wise. Now Inanna decreed this fate, and thus it came to be. She came up to the sister. You for half the year, and your sister for the half the year. When you are demanded, on that day you will stay. When your sister is demanded, on that day you will be released. Thus Holy Inanna gave Dumuzid as a substitute. Holy Rekigala, sweet is your praise.